Congratulations, you poor lost soul. You just found a black screen video from a channel with only 11 subscribers. Traxing. Never heard of it? Of course you haven't. We don't advertise, we don't dance on TikTok, we don't care. But somehow, you ended up here. And guess what? That might be the best thing that's happened to your trading career, assuming you even have one and aren't just another keyboard clown pretending to be a full-time trader from your mom's basement. Let's get straight to it. The topic? Forex trader mindset. That's right, not indicators, not chart patterns, not some magical holy grail system from the depths of Reddit. We're talking about the one thing that separates the dumbasses from the professionals. The thing that you think you have, but absolutely don't. The mindset of a real trader. Now let's make this perfectly clear. This video is not for viral fame. Traxing doesn't want millions of views from sheep looking for dopamine hits. This is a firestorm of truth designed to hurt your feelings and fix your trading. This is for the 0.01% who can handle reality. The rest? You'll click away in 30 seconds, run back to your guru who sells signals with Lambos they rented on Turo, and blow another account next week. Still here? Ooh, look who's brave. Well done. Let's go deeper. So you want to be a trader, huh? You watched a 3-minute reel showing a guy buying gold and magically flipping $10 into $100,000? You saw that I turned $50 into a mansion ad and thought, wow, I'm next. Wake the hell up. This isn't Netflix. This is the most cutthroat financial battlefield on earth. Forex isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. It's a get slapped by reality until you quit business. Here's the core truth. The market is not your problem. You are your problem. Let's unpack that slowly since your brain is still half asleep. The market doesn't care about your opinion. It doesn't care about your feelings. It doesn't care if your rent is due or if your girlfriend left you for a crypto bro with abs. It just moves, up, down, sideways, randomly, violently, beautifully. And if you're not psychologically equipped to handle that chaos, the market will chew you up, spit you out, and laugh while you cry. Still think this is about indicators? Fibonacci, RSI, MACD, Bollinger what? Listen, indicators are tools, nothing more. If you give a toddler a scalpel, does that make him a surgeon? No, it makes him dangerous. And that's you. Dangerous, but only to yourself. Because you haven't built the one tool that matters more than anything else in trading, mental discipline. Let me put it to you this way. Most of you don't have a trading strategy problem. You have a you problem. You have the patience of a fruit fly and the emotional control of a toddler with an iPad. You jump into trades without a plan, over-leverage because you have a good feeling, and cry when the market punches you in the face. And then what? You revenge trade. Double down. Say dumb things like it has to go back up. No, it doesn't. It doesn't have to do anything. Look, professional traders don't think like that. We don't pray to candles. We don't panic when we lose a trade. We don't get high off a win. We stay flat, calculated, cold-blooded. Because this game, it's math. It's probabilities. It's edge-punch, disciplined time. You're addicted to the dopamine of constant action. You think more trades equals more money. Let me tell you what that really equals. More trades equals faster losses. Let's talk about risk management. Yeah, that boring thing you skip past in every course. Here's the truth. If you're risking more than 1% per trade, you're a clown, a straight-up circus act. You think you're brave? You're stupid. Professionals risk small because they know losses are inevitable. You go all in on every signal from some random guy in Telegram with a lion in his profile pic. Then you ask, why does this keep happening to me? Uh-oh, boo-hoo. Maybe because you're not trading. You're gambling with a blindfold on and calling it strategy. What about detachment? Real traders are emotionally detached. We don't fall in love with trades. We don't hope. Hope is for losers. Every trade is just a probability. Win, lose, we log it, we move on. But you treat every trade like a life or death mission. You name it. You justify it. You hold it as it bleeds your account dry. You say things like, it'll come back. It has to. No, genius. That's not trading. That's delusion. Let's sprinkle in some professional insight, just in case some of you are actually making money and not just screenshots on demo accounts. You ever notice how easy it is to backtest a strategy and make it work perfectly? Everything looks clean in hindsight. But once you go live, real emotions hit: greed, Fear, anxiety. You start second guessing. You skip trades that match your plan. You enter ones that don't. That is where mindset comes in. Not the sexy part. The brutal, silent war between your ego and your logic. The better man wins. Every damn time. Here's a brainbuster. Imagine trading without caring about the outcome. No anxiety, no fear, no greed, just execution. Is that even possible? Yes, but only if you train your brain. You detach from the money. You trade your system like a machine. You accept that losing is part of winning. You become the sniper, not the stormtrooper spraying bullets everywhere. And oh, let's talk about journaling. Yeah, I said it. That thing you never do. Want to know how pros get better? We write down everything, not just wins, losses, missed trades, mental states, triggers. Because trading is not just execution, it's self-awareness. You don't get better by doing the same thing and hoping for different results. That's called insanity. And that's also what 90% of you are doing every day. Let's assume you're still here. Wow. Either you're committed or just very, very stubborn. Either way, congrats. That puts you above 98% of the noise out there. The question is, what are you going to do with this information? Get defensive? Say, this guy's too harsh. Or are you going to realize that this brutal truth might be the very thing that saves your trading?